Hi guys, and welcome back to Clearview Driving. My name is Amin, and today I'm doing another driving lesson for Eloise. Now Eloise, we've been driving for how long?
Very long, like off and on.
Off and on for a very long time. You haven't had regular practice now for a while, but you have been driving a little bit on and off with your parents as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so today's lesson we're going to be working on crossroads. Now we have done crossroads before, but today's some of the trickier junctions around here. So some of them will be near side, others are offside. And I want to see how you deal with them on your own, but I think for the first one, because it's a pretty tricky one on the first one, I will talk you through that, okay? But we're going to be looking at road markings and how to position to turn. Okay, so whenever you're ready, we will get started. We'll just head out this way because it's a very empty, quiet little car park here. Think about what you need to do, nice and relaxed. Just look around how you would normally, okay? So we're just going to head out straight from here. Okay, so when we get out the junction there, we're going to turn left. We go right into that corner, don't we? Try and lean forward if you can't see past that tree. Might be able to see a bit better then. Is there a gap coming up? Any chances? It's a bit busy in the morning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now they're not very fast on that road, so you don't need the road to be empty. Is he giving way? Oh, yeah. Great. Thank you, mister. It's because they're travelling slowly anyways. Okay, so at the roundabout we're going to turn left, first exit. In the top and left. I know those cyclists will really go up next to you, but you never know. Oh, the traffic's really picked up now. Yeah. It was empty before. Now as it's busy, go forward slowly into the junction. Now that silver car is going to come in. Once you're here, just stop and eye contact with the silver car driver. Now if they're looking at you, they're going to give way. If they don't look at you, they won't give way. Brilliant, you can see that straight away. Thank you. Good. So at the roundabout, we're taking the road ahead. It's slightly to the right, so you want to position on the right for this one. And have a look across. Are we good to go? Yeah. Yep, well done. Because it's a straight, we don't really need to signal. But if you want to make it clear, you can. But I don't think it was necessary on that one. And again, road ahead, so more to the right, you can just stay on the right again. At the traffic lights, we're going to turn right. We won't signal just yet, but we'll use our mirrors and start to go a bit slower here. Slow right now. Good, go all the way forward. You can go in that space. Keep it going. It's hatched broken white lines, isn't it?
Yeah.
We won't get through the first or second set, but I want you to watch that yellow lorry. Can you see how he's sitting in the middle?
Yeah.
Now the road ahead, the black car and the red car, they're all coming through, but he has to just keep sitting there. Now the lights are red, but he can't see them, can he?
No.
So he's just going to keep waiting. So the traffic lights on the opposite side are actually green for a lot longer. So you're going to position like that and just sit there.
Okay.
The traffic in front will be blocking your view, but you don't want to go any further. See if it's clear, so then it puts you in even more danger. Now, as the junction is quite big, on this side, usually 3, maybe even 4 cars can get through.
Okay.
On the average junction, how many cars get through?
2.
2. So you see how the black car's waiting again?
Yeah.
Now notice their position, that's roughly as far as you can go when you go into the middle as well.
Okay.
Also notice how quickly the traffic on the left starts after the last car's gone.
Very quick.
So once you notice the traffic in front has started to slow down, you're going to go forward, and if they stop you can just turn straight away.
Okay.
The right turn at this traffic light crossroads is a near side turn. The vehicles in front will be blocking the view and will have to keep waiting until the traffic light changes to red or the traffic in front starts to move and we can see the road ahead is clear to turn. On this particular right turn, there is no traffic light once you're in the middle, so you just need to make sure the traffic in front clears and it's safe for you to turn before you do. Normally when you move into the new road you aim for the far left lane as that's the position normal driving. Now the traffic from the left hand side starts soon after the traffic lights go red. Now if you notice the traffic on the left has started, you should just turn into the middle or the right hand lane and move back to the left when safe. So we're the third car on this one. As we moved forward, the van in the far left lane started really quickly and was trying to overtake on the left. Just keep an eye on this blue car, he's being a bit silly what he's doing there. Now go forward slowly, but we can't go any further until you know it's clear.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Check the left mirror and turn straight into that left lane. I don't know what this van's doing, sorry, that's not your fault. Change gear quickly. It's being an idiot. Clutch up slowly. He's being a total idiot there. Move to the right a little bit and just keep going forward. It's okay, don't worry about that, okay?
Let's do it.
He's really being aggressive with his driving, that's dangerous. So, as we turned at the lights there, when we were in the middle, obviously the traffic on the left started and he started off very quickly.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on the left as you go forward.
Okay.
You're in the middle, you need to clear it,
Yeah.
but he was just trying to sort of push ahead. And I think he wanted you to probably take a tighter turn going to the other lanes. But if you can see he's there, you can take a tighter turn.
Okay.
Okay? We want to aim for the left lane, but if he's there, honestly, just go into one of the other two. Try and go up to that turn again a bit later, okay?
Okay.
But now you know that's something to consider. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take the next road on the left that's coming up shortly. It's literally just after this van, so signal on. Just get that brake in, we're turning here, slow it down a bit more. That's it, now go down to second gear. Focus on the brake, clutch up slowly, and in we go. You got to come off the brake. Oof, what happened?
They come off the
Put the clutch down, car switched off. Clutch up slowly, clutch up. Alright, the car switched off there. What's going on?
The brake.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm so bad at switching down gears.
Slow it down a bit here. Now, check the right side, signal right. Oh, stop there, brake clutch, quickly. Just wait for him, we don't know what he's doing. We'll talk about that later, okay? You switched down gear nicely, but you just didn't come off the brake. So the car thinks you want to keep on slowing down.
Yeah.
You've done that really well in the past, so I think you're just panicking a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, now check right mirror. Is there traffic ahead on the opposite side?
I don't think so.
Okay, signal right.
Maybe there is.
Just signal right in the meantime. If this guy's not moving, once he's stopped and you can see the road, just check right and start moving right a little bit from your position. Turn a little bit. Is it clear ahead?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then check the mirror and then go all the way across. Well done. Now we're going to turn right just up there, but you have to turn after the island, okay? Good, just bit right here, watch the kid, and turn after him. There we are. Good, just get your hands a little bit higher on the wheel as well. Yeah, like this. Okay, so at the traffic lights, when we go right, again, position in the middle. It's a near side turn. This one's a lot easier than the other one.
Okay.
We could have dealt with that a bit.
Gone into the other lane.
Yeah, that's it. So if you've seen that he's there and he's coming in and he's trying to speed up, just take that turn tighter. Because there's no harm in that, is there?
No.
Because we can always move back to the left once safe.
Yeah.
So you want to be a bit more defensive about your drive, whether you're in the middle and it's your priority, just check.
Okay.
I can't believe that van driver.
He's really weaving out in and out of it.
Yeah, he was driving really bad. Wasn't a good driver there. But that's the type of drivers that you need to be alert about. Even if you're doing everything perfectly, you get the odd occasion where someone just suddenly moves in front of you and you want to be able to deal with it safely.
Yeah.
And this is why we always check our mirrors regularly, because people swerve in and out behind. Yeah. And you know someone's being a little bit dodgy, just keep your distance from it's the safest way to deal with it.
Yeah.
Alright, so what should we do now when we go forward? Good. So you want to go close to the line, really nicely. There we are. So again, about 3 cars went into that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Again, watch from the last car turning how long it takes for the main road to actually start as well.
Yeah, not long.
Yeah, we're planning to stop here in the middle. Right, into the left lane. Good. And we're going to take the next road on the left, just after the bus stop. See that road?
Yeah.
Now you need to brake. You're already in second gear. Look at your speed. Make sure it comes down to about 15. Bring it down a bit more. A bit more. And once you're turning, don't brake too heavy and just tuck it. You will. Okay, now let's turn left from here. Good. But just check the mirrors again. Now make sure you go really slow here. Oh, stop, 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 stop. Well done. Now that's not your fault. They were cutting that corner. Go slowly up to the end. Really carefully looking out for pedestrians first. Lean forward, look past the hedges. Well done. And just tuck in. A little tighter on this one. Yeah, that black car was completely cutting the corner. So when you've seen them coming in like that, just make sure you stop. Otherwise, if we carry on, we'll hit into their side, won't we?
Yeah.
So just wait for the bus. The bus looks like he's going to go forward now because the lights have just changed. Now eye contact, come out forward the first half. Yeah, come out forward. Brilliant, thank you. And tuck into that corner. Quickly turn it the other way and close to the centre line, signal on. Yeah. We're going to wait because that bus is coming straight, so brake. And stop there. Good. Now we can see there's one more car and then now the lights have changed, so just turn. And as you're turning, just check the left and then in you go. Good. Ooh, what's that?
So, too quickly.
Too quick on the clutch, yeah? Just bring it up a bit slower. Well done. Alright, was that better?
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, it's nice that when there's only one lane of traffic that we're waiting for.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go back to some of these junctions behind and repeat them again.
Okay.
We're also working on slowing down and gearing down. So if you can quickly get into gear 4, that's it, clutch up slowly. Okay, we're going to turn left. I think it's just before the blue car. Can you see it? Blue car?
Yeah.
The one on the back of that van, signal on. Now bring your speed down to about 30 and go to 3. Keep braking whilst changing gear. Come on, 3. Keep braking, clutch up. Keep braking more, a bit more, a bit more. Second gear, keep the brake on, keep braking. Don't worry about the gear, just turn in. We'll deal with the gear later. Come off the brake and very slowly come off the clutch in your own time. Better?
Yeah.
Okay. Go a bit slower for the ramp, it's just a bit... the ramps are like nasty down this road. I'm going to brake all the way, because they're very square, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then just let it roll. And if that still feels too too fast, you would go down to first gear. Good. Brake a bit and release the pressure slowly. Did that gap feel too narrow with the white car?
A little bit, yeah.
Then why didn't you stop? Okay?
I was going to, but then he started slowing down, so I just carried on.
But he slowed down for the ramp, not for you.
I realised that after I went.
But that was okay though. But if you're uncomfortable with the space, just stop. So we're going left at the roundabout, that you can't see too far to the right. Well done. Alright, there we are. Good. Yeah, that guy was holding everybody up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's about 3 traffic light turns I really want to try.
Okay.
One's the one that we just did,
Yeah.
but without me talking you through it at all.
Okay.
One's the other one where we had the van earlier,
Yeah.
and there's another one where you have to position a bit awkward in the middle. Be careful with the kid and his bike. Well done. How's it looking? As Eloise turns into this new road, she should have put her position in the centre of the road and waited for the oncoming vehicles. Should we wait for them? Yes? Quickly? Also, your position on the left, have a look here. Yeah?
That's ridiculous. Go now?
Yep. Check right and move away from the parked cars. But go slowly when you get to that guy because he's sticking out. Position right a bit more. Just watch both sides because it is a narrow gap. Now that next one's not stopping. What should we do? Good. And then check and slowly get through again. Yeah, right on the entry. I know you saw the cars, but you were too close to the left. We might as well have been in the middle there.
Yeah.
Now we've talked about clearance a few times today, haven't we? And if you think about everything we've talked about, the most thing in common at the minute has been to just stop whenever you're in doubt.
Yeah.
Now I need you to just make that decision a bit earlier now.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you do slow down really well, but you're just not stopping sometimes.
Yeah.
Go and check the mirror. Yeah, he wanted to stop for you too. But that was better, right?
Yeah.
Good. Just when you're moving out from that position, always use the mirrors to the right before you move out. What are we looking out for in that right-hand mirror?
A cyclist.
Yeah? Motorbikes?
Motorbikes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go right at these lights. This is the one I want you to try out on your own today.
Okay.
So think about the position. Keep going, there's enough space for one more. Eloise, we're going right. Thank you. Keep going, there's space for one more. Up to the speed of the road because we're going to be turning right at the big set of traffic lights coming up. So we're going to move into the top lane when safe, some mirrors. Just lean forward into the right hand mirror and keep checking and move over again. Yeah, go on, move all the way. Brilliant. We're going to talk. We're going to go through that big junction up there at the lights. So the traffic lights are now turning red. So we're turning right at that point. You really pay attention to the road markings and try this one on your own as well. It's okay, get that clutch back out. That's where the control lies. Get that clutch out and then back down when you're closer. Alright, which way are we going, by the way? Thank you. That needs to be on in advance. and fit yourself into that centre. Good, now turn it the other way. Turn the front left. Yeah, shuffle forward a little bit more. And then just sit there. Okay, brilliant. So that was quite easy because no one's in front.
Yeah.
But if someone was in front, you'd have to keep waiting until the traffic lights on the right had changed. Go quickly from here. Good. Anything else before you move right? Good. Good. Then the mirror check. Start moving. I know the blue car's there, but you can keep going forward as there's space for them on the right, isn't there?
Yeah.
Good. Now take the next road on the left just after the van. Okay, well done. Left turn at the end of the road. That's where the white car is. Good, let it go all the way. Just go up forward without turning on this one, because otherwise your back tyre goes over. Now when the right's clear, is it clear? He's in the other lane, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, take your tighter turn into the left tighter. Yeah, go out a bit more and then turn. There we are, lights are green for us. Keep it moving. A bit quicker. Yep. So we're going to repeat this junction now. Just check the right side again. Okay, now on the roundabout, we're going to make a U-turn and come back. See the boys?
Yeah.
Well done. Now signal right to make a U-turn. Good. There's enough space on the right just to sort of spin it round, but just make sure you're looking where you're headed. So go in, close to the circle, so that we're not going into the left. Keep it straight. Now looking over your shoulder with this one. Turn around, look where you're going, Eloise. There you go. That way everyone would know that you're definitely making a U-turn instead of a right turn. Okay. So traffic lights, turn right. When we're waiting in the middle to make this right turn, Eloise should have carried on waiting until she could see the road ahead to be clear. The black car happened to be turning right, so it was safe, but if they were coming straight on, that would have been a dangerous turn to take. Okay. It's fine,
Yeah.
but that's one of those risks that you don't really want to take.
Yeah.
Because I know he happened to be turning right, but what
Yeah.
about if he was coming straight? We're going to turn right, so try this again. And this will be the last junction that we're turning right at. Get a break after this. So what should we do for turning right? The approach seemed a little fast, but then you managed to control it. You knew you were turning, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. runners are always crazy. It's a bit like cyclists. When there's a cycle path, they'll still go in the road.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bit large. Oh, thank you. First gear. Check the mirror. Carry on. You noticed that vehicle was larger.
Yeah.
You started to slow down. Just stop. It's so much easier.
Yeah.
You do slow down really well, but it's just the gaps just getting tighter and tighter, and you're just going slower and slower and just not stopping.
Yeah.
Okay, looking at the priority here. So again, if he doesn't move over enough, we will have to stop there.
Yeah.
But slowly through. The road surface isn't great. Good, just don't go near the edge too much. We're going to go right at the end. Good, now think about it. Front left corner, make sure that doesn't go over. Try and use your steering wheel right from the very top as well. Just because you'll be able to turn more easily.
Yeah.
You won't have to do as many turns to turn into the road. As opposed to doing like 3 or 4, you can just turn in 2. We're going to go ahead from here. Okay, so how were the crossroads for you today?
Started off a little bit dodgy, but I think towards the end I started to get them a bit more.
Yeah, are you happy that you understand where you should be waiting?
Yeah,
and
definitely.
why it's safer to keep waiting
Then just to go, yeah.
than just to go, yeah. I know we didn't really have any opportunities where somebody did turn up in front, but it's very easy for someone to be hidden behind a car, a large vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why you're better off just waiting until the traffic light changes or until you can definitely see it's clear to turn. Yeah, I think we need to go work on some of this judgment with meeting a little bit. You know, when the gaps would get smaller.
Yeah, yeah.
You were definitely slowing down, but there was some chances where you should have just stopped. Would have been a lot easier for you. Okay. Alright, so that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys found that information useful and learn from the crossroads.